In this video, I will show you how to tackle part D of this exam question on the topic of circles. In part A, we found that the equation of the circle was x minus 3 squared plus y plus 8 squared equals 100. Now we're going to need to use that in these later parts of the question. So firstly, we have to show that the x-coordinates of the points of intersection between the line and the circle satisfy this equation. So if we start off with our equation of the circle, we know that the equation of the line is y equals 2x plus 1, so we can substitute that equation into our equation for the circle which we found in part A. So we'll get x minus 3 squared plus, instead of y, I'm substituting in 2x plus 1 plus 8 squared equals 100. Now it's a case of multiplying out the brackets and simplifying. So we've got x minus 3 times x minus 3 plus 2x plus 1 plus 8 is 9. 2x plus 9 is equal to 100. To remind you that each of those is a set of double brackets. Multiplying out, we will get x squared minus 6x plus 9 plus 4x squared plus 36x plus 81 is equal to 100. Then we can start to simplify. So x squared plus 4x squared gives us 5x squared. Minus 6x plus 36x gives us 30x. And 9 plus 81 gives us 90. And that is equal to 100. Then if we take away 100 from both sides, 5x squared plus 30x minus 10 equals 0. And then to get it into the form given in the question, so we want it to look a little bit like that, let's divide everything through by 5. So we get x squared plus 6x minus 2 equals 0, and there's your answer. Now for part B, you have to show that the x-coordinates of the points of intersection are of this form, m plus or minus the square root of n. That's suggesting that it's not going to be a simple question of factorising this quadratic. We're going to have to complete the square. So we've got our equation, x squared plus 6x minus 2 equals 0. If we complete the square, look at the first two terms. In your brackets, you'll have x plus 3 squared, and then you take away 3 squared, which is 9. Then you've got the minus 2 equals 0. So x plus 3 squared minus 11 equals 0. If you were going to solve that now, then you need to try and rearrange it to get x on its own. So you first add 11 onto the right hand side. So x plus 3 squared equals 11. Then take the square root. So x plus 3 is going to be plus or minus the square root of 11. Remember that when you square root, there are always two possible solutions. Then if we take away 3 from each side, x is going to be equal to minus 3 plus or minus the square root of 11. And there's your answer, exactly in the form given in the question.